This video for my ladies right here. I'm gonna start this video by saying it's strict over here. What I mean by that is this. A lot of times the women come around playing games and trying to bring over behaviors that they learned from the last guy they was dealing with. Notice it's levels to men, but then men, boys and men is two different things. So the biggest thing is when you're dealing with a certain caliber of a man, come with your A game, baby. That sucker stuff you learned over there, keep that over there. Don't come over here trying to run game to a man that's seasoned. I'm a man that's seasoned, so with that being said, I'm not really tolerating much of nothing. Couple of things you need to stay away from. Your single home girl, you can hang with her, you can talk with her, you can chat with her, but don't come bringing none of her single advice into your relationship. That's how you end up just like her, single. See, that's the thing about life. You can't let somebody tell you or teach you about something that they don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? If she not married and she trying to teach you how to be a wife and this and that, do she cook, do she clean? You can't go off of that. You can get, you can look around and talk and all that little stuff. But if you don't want to end up like the person over there, the woman that you want to be, you got to go talk to the woman that's already in the position that you want. You got a friend, older friend, younger friend, whatever. You got a girl that, I don't want to say a girl that's always in relationships, but if you know somebody that's been in one for a while, a marriage that's been together for a while, go ahead and them the women that you should be questioning. Because in today's time, I see a lot of women single for a lot of reasons. We'll get into that maybe one day, but this ain't what this video about. But if you want to be a wife or a full-time girlfriend, and just some of the things that you see, then you got to go learn from somebody that has been successful in it. Like I say, not your single home girls and things that ain't going, I can tell you things that's not going to land you those roles. See, those girls that want to, spend every weekend in the little hot spots and all that ain't it. See, the girls that do all the attention-prone stuff, and it's no offense to any woman that likes to show off what they say, what her mama gave her. Nothing wrong with that. But you do got to understand that it's strict over here. With a man, we not playing that. We not playing that. Now, if a man meet his woman and that's what she's a dancer, she's this, she's that, then it is what it is. That's on the man. You can't get mad about something that you agreed to if she was already doing that. But if she's just a regular civilian woman and she's doing attention-prone things, that type of stuff's not going to land you. Let me rephrase. That type of stuff's not going to keep you a man. I'm going to say this, and this may be kind of harsh, but I'm going to say it anyway. Attention-prone stuff going to get you screwed. That's what it's going to get you. It's not going to land you a husband. I don't know what's teaching or making women of today's time think all the little thought stuff that's going to have a group of dudes lined up outside your house. That's what that's going to do. It's not going to make you a wife. And the thing, I'll say this, ladies, when you're out there, no real man want a woman that's out there. Now, nobody come around each other brand new. I get that. But your reputation will follow you. So watch what you do in your youth. You can't spend your young, high, fine times doing what you're doing and then think you're going to be able to settle down later on. A real man ain't finna stand for that. Like I say, we all got histories. Man got, y'all know how men get down. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother, ball game when it comes to men. But I'm just saying with a man, it's strict. We not for none of them games. None of the little girl games. We not for that. The blocking, the this, the that. We not for none of that. Not for none of that. If you're not obedient, as a man, we view it as, then slide out the way and let somebody else come. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody else play that role if you can't. May sound harsh, but that's like, when a man knows his worth, that's what it is. Now, I know a woman's worth, and there's things I can say about that, so I'm not trying to take away from a woman because a man still got to follow a certain level of rules for his woman as far as securing her and certain things. This can get deep. I don't even want to get that deep into it. I might do a full video and get deeper with it. But, well, no. Yeah. Let's get deep into it. But yeah, when you dealing with a secure man just not finna tolerate a lot of stuff. There's women that play the blocking game. She get upset, want to block you, think you gonna chase her. See, a lot of times a man won't chase you, he'll replace you. So you just gotta watch certain things that you do to a man, because like I said, we strict. We not trying to hear that. We not trying to go through that. We not trying to. It's a lot of things that, like I say, that a man is not gonna deal with, not trying to deal with. So you gotta bring your A game. And then I could get even harsher with it slightly. In most cases, you almost gotta kind of show him what's good about you versus these other women. It's just I come to y'all and I try to give it to y'all real. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So you gotta kind of show a man why. Especially when you trying to get a man down to just you. Is what I found worked is sincere women, the women that really benefits him and wants him better. I've met women that really just want the best version of you. She cares, nothing but for you. Those are the women that it's like the rest of the women ain't even worth nothing when you meet a woman that's special. So you bring your special ability. But yeah, like I say, know that it's strict. Man is not tolerating a lot of stuff. We don't want to hear all that. That's my homeboy. That's my, none of the phone games. None of the, you ain't finna come around here flipping your phone upside down and, staying out all night. And it's not saying a man got to put a short collar on you or whatever. It's just, you can't come around a man making him feel uncomfortable. Can't come around him bringing unnecessary drama to him. Especially when a man knows his worth and he has his life set up where he want. See, a man gonna plan and plot. A man already knows what he want his woman to look like, shape like, sound like, behave like. He gonna straighten all that out. I'ma leave you with this tip before I go. This how you know when a man is really interested in you. When he start trying to make you better. When he starts trying to, wherever you lack. So I'm going to just give examples I've seen over my years with a woman. If you're not financially stable, like if you don't know how to manage money, he starts teaching you about it. Good credit, how to build your credit, how to start a savings account, build your savings up. If he trying to teach you to dress better, if he's, being in tune to your hairstyles and your nails and just, anything to make you look better. He cares about, your car, your well-being, your health, your just if he starts showing and telling you these things and trying to correct you, in today's time, a lot of women are more gutter, they more kind of hood, Some of them pretty with it, but they still hood. So he may try to straighten your vocabulary out. And I'm not saying he got to turn you all the way around. But if he start trying to advance you and just, if his level of interest go up, then that's how you know that he's that interested in you. But that all comes with the strictness. Because just as I said, a man want his woman a certain way. And, I ain't going to say she don't have no choice, but it's really, this is how he wants you, especially if you're the one he's gonna take serious. Like if he gonna come out the streets for you, and then if he gonna marry you, he really gonna lock down on you and be very militant on. I want you like this. This gotta be like this. This gotta be like that. And if you don't follow order, then he'll hang around, but he'll start kind of putting his hand behind his back. I'm no longer molding her. I'm no longer gonna shape her and make her. I'm gonna just deal with her. And then when she get on my nerves enough, break it off. So, but with that being said, that's just a little tip, try to help y'all understand something. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Holla at me.